Welcome to day one of the greatest global festival of football there is.
And welcome to the Morumbi.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Toivonen. He's in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. Toivonen has a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nani pumps it forwards. Aimed long and direct. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Toivonen. So what now? And the counter is on. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Fires from distance. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Vieirinha. Looks like a good ball through. Sweden got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Toivonen. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Distance. And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Olsen. Ibrahimovic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! And there is the half-time whistle. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Toivonen. Chance! And Pepe. They continue each to cancel the other out. Looks to thread it through. Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. Eliseu. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look and has a go. And that is a routine catch.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Now it's Toivonen. Plays it into the channel. Played out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Belts one.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Speculative strike. Portugal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Hit long and direct.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. He'll try from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that certainly packed a punch. It's Danny! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
There's the route one option. Cristiano Ronaldo! An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Portugal cannot keep hold of the ball. It's Nani! He's got away with one there. So what now? That'll be a throw. Out for a throw. Now the pass. He's in, surely. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Pumps it forwards. Fine defending there. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danny conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets into a dangerous position. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Another piece of really good defending. Danny goes long and forward. Hits one! They are rampant! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, think...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The defence can get it clear. And it's Nani. It's a long forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
4 in the game. He is the man. Portugal totally rampant here. Has a hit! Clears it out of harm's way. Here it is now, surely! It's a goal!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Well, that's where he wants it. Chance! Shakes the shoots! Danny. And that is that. Portugal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Pumps it upfield. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He'll try from distance into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
So it is still 0-0. Now the pass. It's come loose. In for a header! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It'll be a throw-in. Eliseu. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Aimed long and direct. That'll be a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball, dinked in. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Gets it upfield. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Vieirinha. And it's Nani. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's away! Nani. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Danny takes control a bit and he's on the move. Well positioned to make that interception. Eliseu. Speculative strike. And that is a routine catch.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And you can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 10. Number 12.
Belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Portugal are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Can he find a finish now? Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the wing. And that will be the final act. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back.
There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost the case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pumps it forwards. Made sure that won't get through. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Álvaro González. Now the pass. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Through, and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's come off the upright. Hints one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Belts one. Oh, that was close. Header! Yes, it's in! Portugal are level. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Portugal have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Vieirinha. Oh, that's quite incredible! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
There is the half-time whistle. Portugal get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in a manner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Speculative strike. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
The defence can get it clear. Cavani, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Alvaro Pereira, and it's Álvaro González, deftly done, and out to safety. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Portugal haven't yet dipped into their subs. Danny looking up to see who wants it. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Luis Suarez, tries to stroke it through. Cavani has been given offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's gone for goal! Nani prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Vieirinha. Dani. And it's Vieirinha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmly met.
Nani can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well. I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Done very well to intervene. Cavani puts the big one in. And that's that. Portugal did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Vieirinha. Nani. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Portugal somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Dani. Vieirinha passes it through. Timely intervention. Andre Carrillo takes control of it and he's on the move. Portugal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Pepe knocks it towards the front. Now it's Pizarro. Looks like a good ball through. Andre Carrillo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No goals as yet. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Pizarro! go! It's there!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Real chance! Andre Carrillo. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Andre Carrillo goes through the middle. Nani pumps it upfield. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now the pass. Now it's Pizarro. He's through and all alone! And he's through on goal. Nani spreads it wide. Nani looking to get on the end of this. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Yayin pumps it forwards. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Managed to get it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Is it in?
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Portugal haven't made a substitution yet. Andre Carrillo. Boots it upfield. Brings it forward. He's had a go! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Portugal are running out of time to save themselves. Nani, he's had a look. Crunching tackle. Hurtles into the tackle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Portugal are out. Quarter-final and bust. Last 8 pretty good.